What is going on? Santos Opomoede here, back again with another fucking banging video. I'm very excited about this video because it's so important that if you ever have to sell anything, if you ever want to get to 10K a month, you need to know how to create killer SMMA offers. All right, this is my proven framework that I used to actually make these offers and make sure that whenever you propose something to someone related to marketing, they just want to buy it. They just want to give you their money. Like, there's just no doubt in their head but to actually start working with you. So without further ado, let's go on to this video. First thing first, me with a bad offer 2 years ago. Wrestling with prospects to buy my automations, to buy my ads, listening all the time. I'll think about it. I'll have to talk to my spouse. I'll have to see if we can do this, or maybe in 3 months I have to talk with my business partner. Well, I have to fucking think about it. You know how it goes. Send me an email, send me a resume of all we've talked about. Like, it was like that, man. It was like that. And it wasn't fun. So this is the reason why, if you don't want to be a 9-to-5 fucking slave dummy like I was 2 years ago, you need to finish this video to the fucking end, because I'm going to make a summary on how you can do it as well. And actually, I'm just going to do a good example so that you can see what a good offer actually looks like, so that you can take example. So let's go to the next point. Me with a bad offer, I was always alone, always broke, always losing, watching other people win and wondering, why am I not winning? Why I'm not just succeeding? Like, why the fuck am I taking all this suffering to stay broke, make no money? And everybody asks me, Santos, what are you doing? Santos, why are you so busy? Because they don't see the result. I wasn't making any money. They didn't see any results. So naturally, how is it that they're going to understand that I was making business? No, I wasn't making business. I was just losing time with a bad offer. Right now, it's a little bit different. Like now, I hear, okay, let's just sign the contract. How can I pay you? On what terms? Like, they think, okay, I'm going to do this. How is it that we're making this happen? Family and friends, proud of me, winning, traveling the world, networking, attracting beautiful women by being the man. The other day I met a millionaire at the gym. You just attract that shit to you when you have this energy, all right? So let's go. Like, I had to make me this question. Which one would I like to be? The one which is broke, losing, wandering, having night thoughts, or the one which is winning all day, every day? The one that is, you know what I mean? I don't even need to use words. The one that is like this, bim bam, all day winning. That is the energy. Obviously, I wanted to be the one on the right side. So to do this, essentially, I just had to build a better offer to be able to sell it way easier. All right, that was the only difference between the man in the left and the man in the right, is the offer. Because you change the offer, you get more sales. You get more sales, you get more experience. You get more experience, you get better results. You get better results, you get more money. So at the end of the day, it all starts with having a better offer. So let's just start with this question. What is a good offer? Well, I define a good offer as a service or product that provides value, solving pains and getting desired outcomes in a very comfortable way for the client, all right? So it's very important that you understand one thing. Always base an offer on what your market needs, not your skills. I learned this from Charlie Morgan. I paid almost 10 grand just to know this, just to learn this. So you better apply it. I base my offer on what my market needs, not what I can do. Because once there was a point where I could do few things. I could do really few things. And the things that I knew how to do weren't really valuable, okay? Like, they weren't meeting my market needs. So I had to learn, I had to get better. Because if you base your offer on what your skills are, you might have an offer, but it might not be really valuable because you're not solving no one's problems and you're not getting paid, essentially. Okay, so what are the market needs? That is the question that we make ourselves right now because, okay, cool, I have to base my offer on the market needs, but what are those market needs? Okay, all businesses have unmet needs in some way in the following points: marketing, sales, service delivery, and operations. These are the 4 points all businesses have bottlenecks, struggles, or whatever. No matter how much money they're making, because they always want to do more. And if they always want to do more, they always have to keep improving. And to keep improving means that their systems are not fully optimized or are not fully functional to what is expected or what is wanted from them. Okay? But now, we've got another question more. How do you know the specifics of this industry? Cool. The specifics, you know them basically by doing some market research. It's very simple. How to do market research? Cold prospecting for interviews. 10-minute, 15-minute interview, free or paid. You can do it the way you want. It's really not necessary to pay, but you can do it. Cold prospecting meaning cold email, cold calling, door knocking, all social media, cold DMs on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, networking events. Actually, everything is useful, okay? And you need to take into account that if you go into your city and have an interview with real estate agents, it's very likely that the same problems that they are having in Michigan, they are going to have in Chicago and in New York. Very similar. And they are going to have also in Australia. So I don't think it's really going to change any. From my experience, it's always pretty much the same. Also, keep in mind that you have to target the same industry with all kinds of profiles, because a business which is making 100K a month is not having the same problems as a business which is making 10K a month. It's very important. It's not the same profile, but you should get both people's information and take into account the position that they are in. Next, this is an example I want to do about a remodeler. Okay, the thing that I understand the most, my niche. In marketing, they lack consistency with leads because they only get referrals. In marketing, they get small projects, but they want bigger ones. In sales, they are always cutting their prices in quotes to actually get them. They spend too much time quoting as well. This is a problem regarding to sales. Just today, one of my clients told me that he employed someone else to do the quotes. No, he employed someone else to delegate tasks so that he could quote more time. This series is the thing. They have unexpected delays that make them lose money. This is on service delivery. Lack of qualified workforce. This is on service delivery as well. And then bad organization of team tasks, operations, poor control of ongoing projects, operations as well. So now that you have all the problems this business has, you have to do the next thing. Pick them. You need to make a choice based on your current skill set and how much do you want your clients to pay you. Let's just explain this because it sounds a little bit contradictory to what I've said before. Make a choice based on your current skill sets and how much do you want your clients to be paying you. This means that now that you have the market needs, based on what you know how to do, okay, I think that I could solve this problem a little bit better rather than this one. Okay, cool. I can solve not having enough leads, but I cannot solve having bad organization of team tasks that cause you lose money. I cannot solve things like that. So I'm not going to pick to solve that problem. Yes, maybe I could get paid more, maybe. But it's truly not something that I want to pick because I have no knowledge. I know marketing. I know how to get more leads. I know how to get more qualified leads. That is what I'm going to pick. Nothing else. Nothing else, okay? If you're a beginner, just pick one problem. Pick one problem. If you're medium or advanced, you can pick more than one. Because this way you have a certain differentiation. Me, myself, the first 1.5 years, I chose one problem, not having enough leads. Obviously, I got paid accordingly, okay? Now, what I say about how much do you want your clients to pay you, that means that, for example, if you're solving their problem of spending too much time coding and you give them a software, you're probably not going to get paid much. Like maybe you can get paid 300 euros a month, something like that, being the most expensive. I don't know how SaaS works. I don't know what their prices are, but I don't think it's going to be much more than that. But if you give them leads, I know I'm going to get paid way more. So that's why I picked that, okay? Right now, I'm not just picking enough leads, but also I'm picking qualifying leads, and also I'm picking networking for them. Now, I know their pains and their desires, but how do you make this an offer that is impossible to say no to? Because there's a whole point in it. There's a whole point. How do you make this an offer that you just cannot reject? Okay, cool. You guys know what is coming. You guys know what is coming. Yes, almost the equation is coming. This is what we're going to use to make this beautiful, fantastic, impossible to say no to offer. Okay, you know it. Dream outcome, perceived value, time delay, perceived likelihood of achievement, time delay, and effort and sacrifice. All this in an equation means value. Okay, so let's go into the specifics. Dream outcome. It has to be specific and quantifiable. That means, for example, at 30K a month to your revenue bottom line. Perceived likelihood of achievement. That is what this means. Use social proof, authority, risk reversal, and all this stuff. Okay, we did this X number of times with these X, Y, and Z businesses that you 100% know is going to be 100% effective. We don't doubt not once that you're going to have magnificent results. And in case you didn't have them, no projects, no commissions, so you wouldn't pay us. Clear time frame. That means has to be in 90 days, for example, in 1 year, in 1 month. No, you guys know why I think about 1 month, 2 months. No, minimum 90 days. Okay. Then effort sacrifice without having to do X, Y, and Z, and in a complete done for you basis. That means that they are going to get to their desire without their pain points, you know, the things that they don't really want to do or they don't feel like doing, because it's complete done for you, okay? Or because our leads are qualified and whatever, you know, you get the point. So we are on the example that we want to do. And for this example, I've picked tax optimization attorney. I'm not going to mention, I don't think it's necessary to mention why I'm picking this example. I mean, a little bit of Dubai, imagine being a tax slave. But yeah, this is the example I wanted to do. It's a little bit awkward because I don't find space for my face, but let's just go with it. I'll help you add 30K to your quarter revenue without spending your hard-earned money on time-burning leads that only want to know how Dubai works for the future on a complete done-for-you basis. We will take care of all the ads for you, and if it didn't work, which is very unlikely, you will not have to pay us absolutely everything, absolutely anything, sorry. We've done this for these businesses that you 100% know. Bridgestone, Alliance, just dropping some names, and it's 100% guaranteed to work. Now, this is going to work in the next 90 days or 120 days, just noticing that the time frame is not here. I would just put it, basically, make this example pretty fast, but you get the point, So as a summary, if you want to win, create a good offer. If not, you will be broke. You want to be broke, don't apply this stuff. Just don't apply it. Keep watching videos from YouTube. A good offer solves pains and get desires. Super important. You need to think about what are their needs? What are their pains? How can I solve them to get their desire? Okay. Third, to know your market, you do market research. Through all the ways I've explained before, pick problems on your skill set, and fee. Fee means how much do you want to be paid. And fifth, sort that into an offer following osmosis principles. This is absolutely everything you have to do. I hope it was really helpful. I'm showing myself with the highest energy so that you can understand how much important this is for your agency's journey, because you can be the best salesperson in the world. You can have the best service in the world, but if you don't have a good offer, it's just going to suck, and you're not going to get paid, and you're not going to make money, and you're going to stay broke. And I don't want that. Honestly, I don't want that. It's going to be very painful. I've been there. It's going to be very painful. You don't need to go through that, okay? But yeah, just do this. I hope it works. Apply this stuff. As always, don't be lazy. And if you have any question, then shoot me a question on my Instagram. You can put a comment here on the description box as well. You can like this video, because as you see, I've dropped a lot of energy so that you can understand this shit. That means I'm putting a lot of effort to your agency. I know this is going to be very useful. And subscribe if you want to see similar videos, if you thought this was helpful. See you on the next one, and have a great evening.